People's Poetry Project. That's right. That's who it is. That's who it is. And that's what it is. I'm your host with the most, Troyce Reimer. And we are ready for a special show today. It's Mama's Day, Mother's Day. So today, as a tribute for all the mothers out there, I was hoping that possibly I could hear some of those mama's poems y'all got. If you have any at all, make sure everything's plugged in. If anyone's got any mama's poems, I definitely want to hear them today. And anyone who's watching, I'm sure they will appreciate uh, what it means as well. Because yes, it is Mama's Day. So let's hear some of them mama's poems. So yes, like I said, it's your host with the most. How's it going? Your host with the most, Troyce Reimer, People's Poetry Project, the one Troyce Reimer, purely pure progress. And we are here today to appreciate and love our mamas. And yeah, so that's just what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna give it a few minutes, let the people come in. How's it going? How's it going? Let the people come on in. It's Mama's Day. It's Mama's Day. So we're gonna do some of that today. All right. Okay. So Mama's Day. Mama's Day. Just so everyone knows, so I'm People's Poetry Project, Troyce Reimer. This is a place for you guys to come here and show me what you got and just let your passions out and be who you are. You know, be yourself, be you. There's no judgment, there's no hate, there's nothing to complicate. It's just pure love, love above, and that's the way it's going to stay. So let's just keep on pushing forward. Let's keep on thriving, and let's keep on driving forward that car that's going to keep going and take us into the future, because we all got something that we got to do, and we're going to do it. You know, we all got aspirations, we all got passions, we all got dreams, we all got wants, needs. So we're just going to try to make sure that all that is met. We're going to try to keep that positivity going for each other, lift each other up, and keep on thriving to do better and be better, and just keep living our best life. So, without further ado, let's just keep this moving. Not too many people. I'm not expecting there's too many people going to be too free today. It is Mother's Day. So we're just going to kind of go with the flow and see what happens. Yeah, so Mama's Day, Mama's Day. All right. So nobody in, nobody in. Well. All right, Mama's Day poems. All right, we're gonna do this. Oh, I thought I uploaded a new one last night. I gotta look at my drafts. All right, all right, all right. Mama's Day, Mama's Day. It's Mama's Day today. Mama's Day, Mama's Day. It's Mama's Day today. Okay, it looks like I have not uploaded it yet. All right. So then we just gotta go to Word. All right. Blog posts, my drafts. Ooh. Come on. Every once in a while, this computer just a little bit slow. Just a little bit slow. Uh-huh. Mother's Day. There it is. I had a little collab last night with a buddy of mine, and we wrote a Mama's Day poem. Where is it? What's going on here? Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Just got to get this thing posted on my blog because I have a nice system going on here. It's much easier to read. Much easier to read. So I got 3 mama's poems. I'll probably end up reading them all today. Mama's Day. How's it going, brother? Vigilante in the house. Vigilante in the house. Alright. Okay, I didn't post it, so I gotta post it. I gotta post it. I wrote a mama's poem last night, Mama's Day poem, with my buddy, collaboration. So I wanted to read that today for sure. Oh, wait, what's going on here? Man, this computer's messed up. This computer is messed up. How's it going? How's it going? If anyone wants to come on in, go ahead. I'm still kind of trying to get things set up here. It's Mama's Day poem, so we're going to show some of that love to our mamas. And of course, everything is open. It's still open to whatever kind of poetry you guys got, whatever you want to share. But if you got any mama's poem, I'd love to hear them today. And I'm sure any mamas out there would love to hear them too. So yeah, let's just get this on the road, eh? I'm gonna start with something just to get this started off. This one is called, it's called The Way You Look at Me. It's a mama's poem. Alright. The way, how's it going? Oh, you're a mother. All right, all right. Well, then you might like this one. I got a Mama's Day poem specifically for Mama's Day, but the thing is, I gotta upload it first on my blog so I can easily read it. I'll do that in a bit here. So this is the way you look at me. You look at me like no one else does. You look at me and don't see a disguise. You look at me with pure beauty in your eyes. You look at me with pride that you birthed and mothered me with your life. You look at me like I'd make any woman lucky to be my wife. You look at me proudly to be so motherly, mother to me. You look at me like a man so handsomely, handsome to be how handsome I am. You look at me so proud to see with pride to be my mother and I your son. You look at me and see me when I don't even see myself. You look at me when I can't even look at myself. You look at me and see who I never see. You look at me believingly, believing in me because you believe in me when I don't even believe in myself. You look at me the way I wish I could see myself and see it in me. You look at me the same way I want to see me. You look at me the same way now I can say I see me. The way I look at me. Oh no, the way you look at me, so motherly. The way you look at me, that now I can say I look at me so handsomely. The way you see me. I look at me as who I am meant to be. I look at me as, well, me. I am who I'm meant to be. The way you see me. You look at me the way I look at you. And now I look at me. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's a mama's poem. That's a mama's poem. The way you look at me. Yeah, the mamas, that's the thing. They're always gonna look at you and see a whole different side of you. They're gonna love you. They're gonna care for you. And it's just absolutely amazing what a mother's love can do. How's it going? So, yes, it's Mama's Day. I want to hear some Mama's poems. If you guys got any, I want to hear some Mama's poems. Of course, the floor is still open to whatever you guys want, whatever you guys got to give. But yeah, let's try to show some of that love today if you got any. And let's keep on pushing for that positivity. Positivity. Today is Mama's Day. Um, all right. How's it going? How's it going? Anyone wants to come in? Come on right in. You know, we'll get to a point if no one comes in. I'm just gonna start calling people in. All right. We got someone. We got someone. Yusuf. All right, we got Yusuf coming up. More of y'all if you want to come in. So just keep on hitting that. Keep on hitting that request, and we'll get you right in. Yes.
Hey, mate. How
How's
are you?
how I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm so excited. I'm blessed. I'm highly favored. I'm all of the above,
Oh, that's
literally.
good. That's good. Today's a good day for that too.
Yes, yes.
All right. So what you got
Today,
for us?
before starting today is my book is finally out on
Oh,
Wattpad.
okay. That is pretty
It's
cool.
called
Yeah.
Venom and Faith.
All right. Yeah, that's sweet. Well, plug yourself. Let people know where it is. Where can they find this book?
I'm gonna share the wait. I'm gonna share the link here
Okay,
in the
no problem.
comments.
For sure, for sure.
I'm a cowboy. On a steel horse I ride, and I'm on it, dead or alive.
There we go. We got a singer, a poet, and a singer. A lyrical poeticness.
So,
Congratulations. There you go. Congratulations. Yeah,
thank you.
that's a
Thank
big
you
step.
so
That's a
much.
big step. That's awesome, man. Yeah,
Thank you
I'm
so
still I'm still a ways away from publishing my first solo book.
much.
I've been co-authored in a few, but I haven't done no solo yet, so I got to work on that here.
Yes. I got this piece called John Dark.
John Dark. All right, let's hear it.
Through conversations in the dark, I found my arc, more gold than their gold, through its spark, within the eyes of a skylark. I found a lost dream, closer to the Lagan stream, exquisite like heaven, immortal and amaranthine. Yes, I found home, and I found my throne, from a linen land, from its womb, crystals of the philosopher's stone. I found, I found me when I found you. Among the untrue, I found your truth. I found more beauty to the beauty of you, spinning yarns and poetry, yonder bliss, yonder youth. I found her, a work of art like no other, gathering inches of the world, grasping songs word by word, into a painting among the palette of the arc. I call her my beauty. I call her Jeanne d'Arc.
Oof, that is nice. You had one word in there that seemed to it was hard to pronounce. I probably couldn't pronounce it. Vindelash or something rock, some kind of rock in there. That's pretty cool though. That's pretty cool. See, I can't even say the word.
Especially that word, especially this word, amaranthine.
Amaranthian. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool.
And you know the word that I hate the most is deteriorated. I can't
Deteriorated.
even say it, huh?
Deteriorated.
I can't
Yeah.
even say it. You see me? I
That's
can't
all
even
right.
say it. Literally. So I must share another piece, if you don't mind.
Of course, of course. There's no one on here, so you got the stage.
So this piece is all about me, all about myself. If people wants to know me, this is my piece. This is me.
Okay.
This piece is called Third Eye Port. But are you? Here you are. So, in the midst of nowhere, surrounded by mist, I open my eyes and all I see is a bunch of gates of gray, gates of the loneliest color. In the midst of mist, I write postcards from a plane crash, seeking help with no weapons. So I hopelessly sit. I casually stand by the shore, by the doorsteps of a quill. I write crossroads of wings and words, among the mist, jabbing junctures, among the reflection of torches, on the cobweb, on the mist of upon chapters of life. I write the smoke on my breath, among the lost breath, among the long lost thread. Sorry. I write the silent tears. I write the screaming bruises with shades of who I am, blended with shades of the loneliest color. I write the life out of my demons, some intertwined, some discarded, attacking me with weapons formed against me, formed against my weapons. I write to rewrite as an escape to a painting of a linen island on a notebook by the name of Birdland. I write what the poet has spoken, what has been written from the heart, what has been scribbled in the void like a Rubik's Cube. I write the crunches of the crunches out of the honeysuckle, the crystals out of the quartz, trickling, swollen through wings to the diary of the resurrecting heart, waiting on its evergreen, waiting on its gardener. I write poetry. Yes, I write poetry. Through sights of melodies, through somewhere out of nowhere, through something out of nothing, inside out, my third eye. I write to rewrite the shades of the third eye poet, the shades of who I am.
Oh, okay. All right. Just you put the poet in poetry. That's good, man. That's good. I really enjoyed that, man. I really enjoyed that. That's pretty powerful. You know,
Thank you.
you got in deep with that one in yourself, right? You know, the way you how's the word I'm trying to say now? The way you put it all together was just it was like a story. It was like a story on its own. That's like a book on its own, you know? That was amazing, man. That was amazing.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
If you got anything else, I'm happy to hear it. I'm happy to hear it. For anyone who just came in, how's it going? Broken Window Poetry. Anyone who wants to step in, just hit the request button. We got 3 spots available. Two spots available.
So this one is called The Loneliest Color.
All right.
Unbeknownst to the chosen, what has been chosen is already gone. Unbeknownst to the gone, what has been gone is already unchosen. What I didn't know, what I haven't known, What I gave away turned into wasted. Like a tapestry among my skin deteriorated. Oh my god. What I didn't know, what I haven't known, what I have casually spoken, like fingertips are on my neck, choking. Countless. Countless are the heartbeats that are skipped. The tones among the heartache are screamed. Unbeknownst to me, what has been written from the heart, it's already broken beneath the castles of my complacency. What has been written among the tales of the nook, knocking me, out of the nest of my cadency. Writing eviction notes to my soul, lost in highways to hell, drowned in burns and flaming squall. Now, echoes of me, strangling the life out of me, the life out of me, screaming, why me? Why me? Why me? Now, unbeknownst to me, that the joy in me is feeling worried. And the happy in me preparing himself to be buried. If you're reading this, my first name is a revelator from a pen. My last name is a revelator of a man, a perpetrator of a quill. Writing and rewriting my final will, my quest, my vessel through an Excalibur. But it's getting lonelier. Lonelier to the loneliest color. Gray.
The heart's already broken. Damn. Oh, you trying to make me cry, man? Just kidding. Just kidding. That was deep. That was deep. That was deep. Wow, I like deep. I like deep, man. That especially caught to my attention, that line you said. The heart is already broken. Yeah, that's something. That's something that we live with today. How's it going, Jazz? If you want to come on in, just hit the request. But yeah, that was amazing. That was amazing. You got any mama's pieces?
Ooh. So for some reason, I wrote one. I wrote Jung Dao from my mother.
Okay.
And I wrote another one, and it's actually from my sister.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, there you go. That's still woman's right there.
Yes, this one is called Narnia.
Narnia. Oh, that's cool. How's it going, Cynical Insomniac? If you want to come on in, just hit the request. All right, we got another one joining.
This one is a small one, so
just welcome in Jazz. Just go ahead. Go ahead.
I watch her from a distance through binoculars, wearing a coat of many colors, swooning upon the neon rafters, upon the woven tapestry of her palette. She colors the universe with her own color swatches, with tinctures of her flamboyancy. The words she speaks, like a turquoise river, flows in me. She's my quill. She's the addendum through my poetry. Speaking of the waves of the earth, the taste of the slushing sand through countless footprints, gathering them all into one scripture, named Narnia.
It's a good movie too. I like that. I like that. That's pretty cool how you put that together. That's awesome. Narnia. That's a good. Yeah, that's good. Because Narnia is kind of like the whole real but not real.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. How's it going, Jazz?
I'm good. I'm
Oh,
just waiting to jump in.
all
How
right,
you
no
doing?
worries. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. We're just here doing the weekly show, and we're trying to celebrate Mama's Day today.
Yes, I'm a mom. I'm a mama's rep, so I know.
Oh, you're the Mama's. Okay. Well,
I'm a mama.
maybe I should do my Mama's Day poem with you on.
Yeah, go on then.
All right. So this is what I wrote last night with a collaboration with my buddy of mine. Uh, we call it a Mother's Day. A Mother's Day is every day. Today is unlike any other day. Today is all about you, to show you my eternal love for you. I want you to know I care about you. I love many things, but not the way I love you. You taught me right from wrong, showed me that I belong, taught me how to be strong. Because you cared for me like a clam cares for a grain of sand, the way a clam turns that grain into a pearl. So sterile and pure, the way your time and patience turned me into who I am today, where I stand. You stood me on this land and taught me how to be a true man or woman. Taught me life was not only being strong, but knowing when to be soft, when to be gentle, and when to be tough. Showing me that I was more than enough. In what was shown to making it known that reality was the love that was real. A love that I know is real. I felt real love the way I feel, of the way you loved me. You put me above and showed me a world to see and showed me I was meant to be. You are the reason I am made to be me. You turned a house into a home, a humble abode, bringing warmth to the cold, with a love that cannot unfold or ever be bought or sold, a love so strong and bold, in ways untold, as the way you are as the light, pushing away the darkness, ridding of the dark, being the light of the night, with pure lightness in the way you fight for my life, expressively and graciously, proudly and purely, all because of how you love me, the way you wiped away the tears from my eyes, the times I wept, and I never even realized that you worried about me throughout the night as I slept, because in your thoughts and in your heart is where I was always kept. And trust me, it was always felt, because you held me up the way my pants are held with a belt, with your heart's love so purely powerful to make mine melt. Because the prayers from my mother's protects her child from whatever life has dealt, no matter what the weather, with a motherly love so fierce and never mild or wild, because your love for your child was unquestionably, undoubtedly exactly where you implied. Definitely how you provide with what you applied, with a heart so vast and wide, bigger than the entire galaxy, in how the feeling you did imply. Yet it fits inside a little heart where it will always reside, because wherever I am, you are with me, where you will always be, right beside me, always by my side, being my guide in whatever I decide. And as I look at you today, I see the woman who made me who I am, as a man or woman, with love so eternal, always internal, and shown in the external, even though I can be a pain in the ass. Your love will always last and outlast. Your love is the beat to my heart, and the blood that pumps through my veins, loving me from the very start, with the love that always remains, love that stays. I love you, my mother, today and every day, and every last day, for all days. Everlasting love stays.
Ooh,
Oh God,
woo,
that was so good.
my
Uh,
God. Ooh,
I
yeah,
need to
yeah.
yes.
That's my first time reading it.
Started.
That was actually my first time reading it out loud. I went to bed after I wrote it, and then I slept till 2 in the afternoon. I went to my mama's house when I woke up, so I haven't even read it yet. So yeah, there you go. You guys got the fresh green grass right there. Yeah, that's
Mother's Day gift.
yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, that's my Mama's Day poem. It's a collaboration with my buddy called his name is Alan Stevens. And yeah, we wrote that together last night. He
Cry.
was
Oh, you made my brother cry.
yeah. Oh, well, well,
I was looking through my old journals and
much
my
love,
old
man.
pieces of poetry.
Hmm.
My
Yeah.
old pieces of poetry, and I got this piece called Mother.
Okay. Um, do you have a,
Mother.
do you have one, Jazz? Let's just let Jazz go first since she just came on, and
It's
then
okay,
you.
let him go.
Okay, all right.
No,
If you're
no,
fine with
I
it, all
got
right.
too many points if you wanted to hear that. Yes, we will broken into poetry. Come
All
on,
right, all right. No problem, no problem. Yeah, go ahead then, Yusuf. Let's hear that mother poem.
beyond the limit.
And
Welcome
yeah.
to the end of being alone inside your head, tethered to another, and you're worried all the time. In times when time is having its own time, you always know the melody, but you never heard it rhyme. Cheers to the times of you making wordy songs rain on the pieces of me. Cheers to the pieces of me beneath the salt water in the Tenerife Sea. Cheers to every heartbeat, to every heartbreak, to every unchained melody. Cheers to every step in the name of our affection, a story of ebony and ivory, mother. Fables and canticles beneath the moonlight, particles. Heroes and leaders, pawns and kings of all within chronicles. Butterflies on a choir on the top of the mountains. You were the chosen vessel, my only exodus amongst billions. Mother. In darkness, you remain the same, a strength like no other. In darkness, you remain the same, a queen like no other. I'm a knight, I'm a fighter, you're my Excalibur. You're the Aphrodite within the headlights on the Avatar. And here's the piece.
That was amazing. That was amazing. I was just typing out something. For some reason, it's telling me I already have 3 guests on, but I only have 2 guests on. It says only 3 guests can be in your live room. Um,
Please,
yeah, so
again,
yeah,
please.
I got 2 people in the queue. Um, so yeah, Yusuf, you've already
Yeah,
done a couple. So if you don't mind,
Yes,
and then you can
I have
stay
to
on,
go, yeah.
stay on, and then you can come back on after if there's no one left, you know? You can
okay,
always come
fine.
back, you can always come back on after, not a problem at all, brother.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm
I'll
doing some
hop off to
answering my brother
let
for
people
that.
in.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Just trying to be fair for everybody, right? But yeah, you can come right
Well,
back on afterwards if there's no one in the queue. Of course, man. Of course, I'd love to have you.
absolutely.
Right, this is the
I'm so
first time I'm
absolutely.
doing in front of you. Please do not say anything.
Oh, don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that.
A
No, this
woman
is
becomes becomes a girl, girl becomes a woman, then becomes a mother,
okay.
and she teaches her children how to become children to adults. Those adults become their own. I can't do it because after hearing your poem, I'm going to start crying myself.
Don't you worry, don't you worry. This is a judgment-free zone. We're just here to pour ourselves out.
Adults, they teach.
You're okay, you're okay. Much love, much love.
Teach their children how to become adults. From those teaching what they've got from their own mothers. The mothers is the precious things in your life, but you can't hold on forever. Please hold them dearest as long as you can. Once you lose them, you will never ever get them back into your life, because those are the one things, once you're vulnerable in your life, that will make you cry, but you can cuddle on to them and cry your heart out to them. Or you can shout at them, but they won't say anything to you. But they'll hug you back instead, make you stop straight away, and instead give you love, make you teach you how to love other people back again. And this is the poem I wrote for my mum, actually, and I gave it to her. She couldn't actually read it. I had to read it for her.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually cried for her. She beated me up because I'm not dead yet, for one. I didn't wrote it for you. I wrote it for my nana. She goes, you can go to Pakistan and go give it to a graveyard. Go on. And I was actually crying. I'm really sorry.
Don't be sorry. This is you got my shoulder. Don't you worry. You can cry here all you need. If you
I
need,
got
I'll
a
cry.
couple
I'll
of
cry
shoulders
with
there.
you. I'll cry with you if you need.
I got a couple of shoulders to cry on there, I think.
That's good. That's good. You know, mothers, grandmothers. They're the whole reason we're even here. You know,
My
they carry.
nana
Yeah.
was the best thing going. I can remember when I made custard for her. It was all water. God bless it. It still took it.
God bless. God bless. Well, I know she's looking down and she's really proud of you. She's happy. You know, you came out here and you spoke that for us, and we all heard it. We all feel your passion. We feel your heart. And there's nothing wrong with crying. No way. Not that just shows how much it means to you, and that's amazing. That's what poetry is all about. Thank you very much. Thank
I
you
have
very
got a
much.
book with me that actually to read it out to you. I've actually remembered it and I've read it for you. I
Thank you
didn't
so
know I
much.
do that.
I'm so honored. I'm so honored you read that for me. Thank you so much. I feel that. I feel that. That goes real deep.
Because the one I actually came to do was blood tears that's on my page here. On my
Okay.
page here. But you were
Yeah.
doing mamas and I didn't
Yeah.
remember. I haven't remembered that one.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Wait.
not
Yeah.
again. It's hit me straight away again.
Yeah. Well, I'm not. Everyone's welcome to talk. Speak whatever poetry they've got. But yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I am. I am kind of hosting a Mama's Day thing today. But
Oh
yes,
no,
I am.
I actually
I'm.
didn't
I'm
read
honored
it.
you said that.
I actually didn't read it. I actually came in June 10th.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
So like,
I'm really blessed that you shared that with us today.
yeah.
Thank you.
It's the values that are passed on.
Hmm.
from one parent to another child. That's what I think
Yeah, exactly. And
mainly.
that's the whole thing about today, It's to show that appreciation and to show that love and that
Yeah.
acknowledgement for our mothers when they might not always get it, So that's what today is to show them what we forget to share sometimes, like, or that we may not have the
Hi,
chance to.
Fatima. Sorry. Hi,
Yeah,
Fatima.
yeah,
Hi. Well,
no
which
Hi.
one
problem.
are you? Are you the dark square or
Yeah,
the
the dark,
pencil one?
She the
the
dark
black
square,
one,
the dark square, yeah.
the
The
black one.
yeah.
I actually came into. I actually didn't read what it said. Mama's one. I blind hit me. Actually,
Is
it's
this is
Mama's
this
Day
a
one.
is this a themed open mic?
Well, it's an open mic. You can do it anything you like. But yeah, I was kind of if anyone's got Mama's poems, I'd love to hear them. Right? But no, it is still an open mic. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. If you don't mind, I'll do my blood tears one, and you might try for that one. I
Oh,
woke
sure.
up.
Yeah.
I woke up standing with my own blood, and I realized why am I standing with blood? And I realized it was coming from my eyes, and it was my tears. I was standing with my tears. I woke up and I looked with my tears, and I looked up. Why was I crying so much? And it was all with my tears, and I was covered in my tears with blood. I looked up and I looked across. He was standing across, laughing away with another woman, smiling, and I could feel all the laughter. And I looked at myself, crying, weeping with blood coming down me. And I just looked up, please, Father, give me the strength to stand up, look at my family, and just let him see the happiness in my eyes, not my broken heart. Let him come to my doorstep and see the happiness in my eyes, not the broken heart that I've got, the blood tears that I've wept, that he should be weeping as well. Then one day he came to my door with the blood tears in that I had, he had coming down his eyes. I looked at him, he had the tears coming down. I looked at him and go, wipe those tears away from my doorstep, please. Clean them away. He saw the happiness in my eyes, but not the kind heart I had. I closed the door and I walked away with tears. There you are.
Amazing. Amazing.
That's the one I've actually got on my page. I'm writing some of them down on my page and I'm putting them up now on
Mm,
my page as well. So there you go. I'm really sorry that Mama's one actually blinded me.
hmm Yeah, yeah, no worries. I understand how that is. Yeah, yeah, sometimes poetry
Working
can
in the
be,
playground. I'll let
yeah.
you go as well.
All right.
And
All right.
Fatima,
Yeah.
let you go as well.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
No problem.
All
Fine.
right. Have a good one and happy Mother's Day.
Yes, but it's over here now. It's
Yeah.
bedtime.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Okay.
Have a good
Bye.
night. Bye. All right. So, which one of you came in first? No idea. Yeah. Are you there? Broken window.
Yes, she can go first. That's fine.
Okay. No, I just wanted to make sure you were there. I didn't know if you were. If you're.
Yeah, no, I was just listening.
Yeah.
I had heard her a few times before. She's got some interesting poems.
Yeah. Yeah. She's very very unique. Yeah. She does some amazing stuff. I'm hearing myself.
Is that me? Yeah.
But
Is
anyways,
that better?
so the one and only.
Is it me?
Yeah. How are you?
No,
How are you?
I'm all right. Yeah, I don't have a mother's one
Oh, that's
because
fine. That's fine.
when I write about my mum, it's not in a nice way.
Yeah,
My
I
mum
know.
was a bitch.
I heard that one. I heard that one. I heard that one. Well, it's not that it wasn't nice. It's just that, that's how you felt, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
truthful. Not all mothers are caring, nurturing, maternal. Some mothers are bitches.
Some
Um,
are. Some are. Yeah.
and yeah, so I won't do anything like that because I don't think I'm emotionally kind of available for that either. Um, but I'd like to share a short one, if that's okay.
hmm
Okay.
Anything's okay.
All right. It probably needs a trigger warning. It's called Girl. Just a girl, harboring secret compulsions and hideous lies. Thanatos urges swell and rise. She pines for transitory release beneath the somber sheets of an inky twilight, soberly sketching a mad masterpiece, breeding a sacred kind of therapy, hand carving a bespoke showpiece, dripping cherry beads, trails of silk and hues of cerise. Just a girl, bound to this seductive life. A thunderous crescendo commands the scissor blade or pocket knife. A buried ache begs for the tiniest of subtractions, roll-on heart palpitations, climaxing at the disassociated high. She consents to a serrated bite, a bladed sedative and arctic delight, consummated throughout a starless night. The peel prickles, plump and ripe. Ecstasy surges from her traumatized mind. A salmon slit is euphorically birthed to life, throbs excitedly with ephemeral life. Just a girl in the cellar, all alone, never summer, silently attempting to survive. Loneliness, her only guide.
Mm.
Mhm.
Mm-mm-mm. I've noticed how a lot of the short ones are really like that brings the whole meaning to short but sweet.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Short?
that's short but sweet. Yeah, like it's just beautiful. Like it just gets right to the point.
Yeah. I mean, personally, I find shorter pieces harder to write because you
Yes,
have
yes.
to, because
Yeah,
technically it has to be good. Linguistically, every word has
yeah.
to
Yeah, I
matter.
was I was having a conversation with Broken Windows there and a couple others about so you taking a poem and taking it down to like 4 lines or something, right? It's like whoo, that it gets really hard. It gets really hard for sure.
Yeah, definitely. It's special to me that because that's the first piece I ever wrote. Um, so it's very, very special to me.
That
That's
was the
good.
first one,
I'm
and you
sorry, I
went
can't
with
hear
you
you.
went with heart. That was the first one you ever wrote,
Yeah,
and you went with heart palpitations over heartbeat on your first poem.
I don't understand what you mean.
You said heart palpitations,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, it's like a
That's a beautiful, yeah, it's a beautiful way to describe heartbeat, right?
yeah.
It's a better, yeah,
I didn't even know that word.
it's a,
Well, it's
yeah,
that's the
for
feeling.
your first poem.
That's
That's
the
just impressive.
yeah. I mean, that's
hmm
just because I have like complex PTSD and I've always had anxiety and heart palpitations. It's just a
Hmm.
part of my life, really. Those when your heart just starts beating too quick and you feel like you're about to like throw up.
Yeah,
And you're like
yeah,
really nervous. You
Yeah.
start feeling very cold, very clammy.
hmm
So yeah.
yeah. I get that. For me, it's more I start if I'm breathing too deep, like I start feeling like I can't breathe at all. But I am breathing. I just feel like I can't, and like it's like I forget how to almost.
Yeah, definitely. Is it
Actually,
anxiety?
I just had an anxiety attack at work the other day. Actually, oh, that was not good. It lasted like 2 hours, and I kept like passing out in the machine.
Oh
Wake
my
up, it's
God.
like, oh my, like, yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
took
yeah.
a little video. I was completely pale. I was completely pale. But
That's awful.
I just kept pushing through it and kept working because work was the reason I was having it in the first place, so I couldn't lose my
Yeah,
job.
I
Just keep
mean,
going. Yeah.
that's so misunderstood as well
Mm,
because kind of sometimes people think that it's probably not as bad as it is, and
yeah.
it's like seriously, you feel like you're about to like pass out.
Yeah,
You know?
like I was trying extra hard that day because the day before my boss had gave me a compliment saying that he knows what I'm capable of and he really likes my work. He said that not many people can do what I do, right? So then the following day, I tried extra hard to make my
Okay.
quality, right? And then and then later on in the day, he calls me. He's like trying to find out how much I had done, right? And he's like, "You only did 3 houses in 6 hours," and he was like pissed, and he hung up on me. And I was like, "Holy shit, man! Like I've been trying extra hard, right?" I took some pictures, and I sent him the pictures, and I explained to him. I was like, "Look, man, you gave me a compliment yesterday. I'm just trying to show for it, right?" And then he's like, "Wow, that looks amazing." I was like, "Oh, thank God!" Like.
Are you a builder?
Yeah, I
Are you?
felt I
Oh,
still
right.
was
Okay.
kind of panicking for a while there, but yeah, I was like, damn, because I was so proud of myself. I was like, man, this
Yeah.
looks amazing. But obviously, he's not on site, so he doesn't see it, right? So he's
Yeah.
out on the other end of the city. He gets a phone call. Oh, we what? 6 hours? Like that. I was like, man, ouch. But yeah, it was all good in the end. Uh, Sometimes, we get the anxiety attacks over the silliest things sometimes. I've noticed that anyway. For me,
I mean,
anyways.
I've not. I mean, mine have never been as like Well, I haven't had a panic attack in a very, very long time, but I do still find myself quite anxious because it's just certain triggers. It's just certain people, energy,
Yeah, yes.
situations, vibe,
And
reminders, memories. It's
that's
just
the
a lot of
reason
things.
that's the reason why it had that is because there was a bad vibe at work because the day before that, no, 2 days before that, somebody had made a complaint about me.
Mhm.
And that's why he talked to me and was telling me that good stuff about me because somebody had made a complaint about me. So he had to investigate the issue, right? But he told me, he's like, I know how you work. I know, like, I know what you're capable of. So I'm not sure what the problem was. So that's why I was extra trying to show myself, show for it. And then, yeah, I get that
And
call. I was like, oh,
you got
yeah,
yourself in a bit of a pickle.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
that guy that complained about me, he was on site that day. Accidentally unplugged my. He was on site that day, but he was supposed to come and help me with something. But his machine had broken down, so he ended up taking off. And like I was stuck there to do something that my machine wasn't even capable of doing. My machine was too big, so I had to end up doing a bunch of fuckery just to do it because he had the smaller machine. That's why I needed him to come in there. But I almost felt like if he knew it was me and just wanted to get out of there, so faked that his machine broke down or something. I don't know, but there was just a bad vibe going on, and like yeah, I was just yeah, I had to do so much extra because usually the sites are clean. I
Yeah.
go in, I just do my job, and I leave. But this day, there's workers everywhere doing roofing, doing all this and that. And it's windy, so garbage keeps flying over my site, and I keep having to clean up crap after them. And like, yeah, so there's so much extra going on. And like, here I
I
am
feel you.
busting my ass trying to do that, trying to show for it, right? Doing the best work I've ever done. And then I get a call, you took your 6 hours? Like, fuck me.
Is that is that the first time? Sorry, this is just the psychologist in me now being really nosy.
The first time the panic attack?
Yeah.
No, no, I've had one that was actually very bad. 3 years ago, right before my divorce, I had a panic attack. It was so bad, I collapsed at work, just like I almost did this time. But no, I wasn't that close. But I collapsed at work. I had to actually end up getting an ambulance called to the site, and I got there just in time because me panicking so hard, I stopped breathing, right? And I started. They called it a mimic heart attack, mimicking the heart attack. My whole left arm clenched up. I felt the needles going through. That's what it felt like. And and yeah, I went down. I couldn't move. I was foaming from my mouth because I wasn't breathing, and I could just feel my heart just slowing down. And I could just I was just looking at my stepdad, and he's crying there, saying "I love you" and "I'm sorry" for the first time. First time in my whole life, and here he is saying it over and over and over again. I'm sorry, I love you, I'm sorry, just over and over again. And I honestly felt like I was gonna die, like right there. I thought I was gonna die.
That is awful. That's so horrible, you know that. That's serious as well. It's like not a
Yeah,
small little thing.
panics can actually kill somebody, and I know that's for a fact because I've been there, right?
Yeah,
And that's just something that a
definitely.
lot of people don't understand. Like my sister, my best friend, she had one not too long ago, and like I was telling her best friend that she lives with, and her fiance. I was like, yo, she's gonna be tired for a while. Like, don't let her do any work. Don't let her do no dishes. Don't let her do nothing. She's gonna be exhausted. And yeah, you're gonna sleep for days. You're gonna sleep for days after that because you literally overwhelmed your body to the absolute max.
Yeah.
Doing that, just having a few hours of a panic attack can overwhelm your body for weeks. You're just gonna be completely exhausted all the time. You sleep all night, wake up, and still want to sleep.
No joke. No joke. That's for sure.
Yeah, no joke. But anyways, enough of the sad shit.
The best kind. The best thing.
Yeah. So you got anything else to share, or is Window Poetry gonna go first?
Yeah. Sorry, what is it? Broken window. Broken window can
Broken
go
Window,
next.
yeah, Broken Window. Yeah, he's amazing, that guy.
I'd love to hear. Love to hear you. Never heard you before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've got more sad shit, so we're sticking to the topic.
Ah, that's good, man. Sad shit's all right. You know, sad shit really does get you to the feels, at least.
All right, this is called Beast. The venom sinks in of what could have been, the unseen of obscure beings. It rots my flesh and reveals to me untouched things and unpulled strings. Is there depth in what I see, or is this just a blink? The opera between what I am and what I think, simply free from the binds of these insecurities. And unspoken, withered pleas, a simple token could encompass me. A window broken by the cracks in its pane, but never open to the horned beast within. Because sin and peace conflict in things unseen. It's meant just for me, because for anyone else it would probably be just disgusting. But fuck, does it feel good to be exposed, even just for a moment, until they see that this bee-filled flower fields, it's really just a cemetery for the breeze they carry. A beast left wary is irrational. Who the fuck knows? But it's safe and it's alone. It will remain so. Because the death of the threat of something near nourishes the soil, what's seen and what's shown, but never a beast, because a beast is too ugly. A beast is just too ugly to be known. Beast.
Beast, yeah. You know, I actually live to that name. I live up to that name. I call myself a beast all the time. That's why I was a piece to the beast, you know, things like that. I have a few poems with titled with beast or about beast because I've always felt like a beast, man, in a good way, but a bad way too. So I feel that, man. I feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Beast
really
is.
like that. I love the whole musical element to it as well. I love pieces like that. And it was
Mhm.
deep as well.
Mhm. Yeah, that playing an instrument with it, guitar especially, it's just really it
Yeah, it
puts
just
that
lifts
tone.
it,
It puts that
elevates it.
tone into it. Yeah, the poetic tone. It really helps with the poetic tone. Yeah.
Do you usually, is music part of it, or do you sometimes do it just a cappella?
Uh, yeah. It it varies. It varies. If it feels like it needs some guitar to it, then I'll put guitar to it.
Yeah.
But if not, then yeah.
Do
Yeah.
you know when I kind of hear pieces like that, it just makes me want to like
Mhm.
learn how to play an instrument.
Um.
Um,
I don't mean to cut you off. I'm got 20 seconds. I'm gonna have to start the next show, and you guys come right back on.
Okay.
All right. I'll see you guys soon. All right, 15 seconds to go. People's Poetry Project. This is Mama's Day, and we are showing our love to mamas today. So just come on back. We will keep going for another hour.